In this lesson, we talk about the maintenance of trigger small current faults, mainly from the following four aspects. First, the trigger small current faults. Second, the related circuits of trigger small current faults. Third, the current of each stage of startup. Fourth, how to repair the small current faults at startup. First, let's take a look at the meaning of the word trigger. It means that when we use the DC power supply to transfer the 4.3 volts power supply to battery holder. Find the power on signal line on the side of the power on button base and connect the power on signal line to ground wire with the tweezer. At this time, we can see that the current of the DC power supply shows current response of more than 10 milliamperes. This means that the mobile phone can be triggered, or the trigger has current response. This is the DC power supply we use to repair the machine, also called the adjustable power supply. Position A is where the current is displayed. Let's take a look at common trigger small current faults. Let's watch this video. The current jumps from 49 milliamperes to 150 to 88 to 90 milliamperes, and then the current doesn't move. If this current can't continue to go up, it can't boot normally. Here is current state of this phone. It jumps from 0 milliamperes to 49 to 150 to 90 milliamperes. It cannot be turned on normally. Let's look at another fault current. We adjust the voltage of 4.3 volts to the mainboard. The current 3 milliamperes is a problem with the power cord, so don't worry about it here. We plug the power cord to the battery holder. This mainboard needs to be pressed. We will see the jump of this current after triggering. Well, let's release the power button. We can see that it has been set at around 152 milliamperes and finally settled at 156 milliamperes. After we plug this machine into the computer and install the MTK driver, it will display this power mode. Its current state is 0 to 116 to 128 to 156 to 162 milliamperes and back to 156 milliamperes, and finally the current is fixed. Its current does not exceed 200. This is also called trigger small current. It cannot boot normally. Let's look at another fault. We set the DC power supply to 4.2 volts and the current is 0 milliamperes. We buckle the power cord and supply power to mainboard battery holder. Its current is still 0 milliamperes, indicating that the standby of this mobile phone is normal. Let's take a look at its current. The current jumps faster, from 37 milliamperes to 78 to 36 to 14 and to 36 to 37. The current cannot be loaded normally. The description of its current is 0 to about 37 to 78 to 36 and then 0 again. And it will not automatically load again. This is a trigger small current fault. Okay, that's it for this lesson.